This is FNGR. We'll be joined by Brony Inspector, Instepious, and oddly enough, some guy named Ace Snakeman. Ace Snakeman we go into, he once tried to frame Fallen Wish for pedophilia, and he won't go away, so we let him hang out in the chat, and Stepious mercilessly picks on him. I had some MK footage. It's completely whatever. If you want to challenge me to a fight somewhere or in a game, well, for this game, come challenge me, and we'll do one of these, and I'll use it in this background footage for one of these things, and I'll get completely wrecked. So yeah, good times. Hope to talk to you soon. Probably have that fusion video out sometime this week. I don't know, or we'll get distracted. Godspeed.
You watched Thomas the Tank
Alright,
Engine.
Yeah,
so,
one more
are
time.
you
One more time
fucking
from the top.
wait, you're recording this. I
I don't know what you're talking about. How dare you, sir? How dare you besmirch my good name that I
Actually,
ever record?
I mean,
Yes,
look,
he's a-
if you record, I really don't mind. I really don't mind if you record.
Okay. I'm totally recording.
I do not consent.
I knew it. Okay,
Yeah, man.
so
Blame
one more
Amigos.
time for the
Train-
top, you said?
Love the train
Yes,
stuff.
please. Yes.
Alright, when I was around the age of, in between 5 or 6, I
And
was
you're
watching...
16 right now, so you've been watching Toon Critic for 11 years now.
Oh no, there was a gap. I didn't know Flame Amigo was Toon Critic until I came into the Brony fandom many years ago.
Did you hear that?
I'm not in there anymore.
Once you go Zach, you never go back.
Oh God!
I went really far back.
What kind of?
I went back.
He did. My God.
No, I went back. Trust me.
Where were you in the meantime in the cup stacking community?
Wait, what?
How
No,
much
that's not a
influ-
thing.
Yeah,
Were
what,
you-
this
no,
was
hold
like
on,
at
hold
what
on,
point in your
hold
on.
cup
I'm only
stacking
hearing-
career, though?
Were you ever cup
Stacking?
stacking?
Cup stacking.
No,
Yes.
Yeah,
that's-
your
that-
illustrious career in the cup
Were-
stack in the
were you- did
hardcore
you ever-
professional cup stacking scene.
Did you ever try and stack cups in a pyramid and then take them back down?
In school, in the program, they would bring by.
Okay, so you did stack cups. Good.
Okay.
All right.
Not for a career. I'm confused.
You're safe to admit that now.
You're
There was a dark period in time where that was completely taboo to admit.
It was all they would allow me to do
Indeed.
every day.
Indeed.
What do you mean allow you to do? Are you
We were at it's like those Russian gymnastics camps, but with cup stacking.
I'm just
It's like those Chinese Olympic team kids who have to shoot the
cup
BB
stack-
gun all day.
It was a cup stacking concentration camp.
I'm just imagining Steph walking in. Why does he have a cork on his fork? It's so he doesn't put his eye out. Looks over, the cork goes right in the eye. Ah, see, cork. Very good.
Even better, he manages to choke on the fucking. No, I'm just.
Well, don't threaten me with a good time.
Okay.
Okay.
He's 16, Brony. Careful, he's aggressive.
And that's how you end up.
I'm trying to find ways out of the room.
I already had to tell him no a couple times already. I was like, no.
What?
He's like, this is going to surprise you. No, it's not. The answer is no.
Wait,
Hey, you're gonna get that a lot from me. You're gonna get an unexpected answer afterwards.
Okay. The answer is still no.
Don't worry, none of it's
Okay.
18
None of
plus.
the above. Yep.
I'm careful with this stuff.
strong men also cry.
Strong
Lebowski. Lebowski.
Far out, man.
Far out.
Mind if I do a J?
In all honesty, though, Lebowski just sounds like a name. Just automatically make you cool, in my opinion.
Have you seen The Big Lebowski, Step?
I have seen it. We watched The Big Lebowski, remember?
Oh, okay. I remember Buttons as well. I remember getting up, going to do something, and somehow Buttons had lost $100 to Brony Inspector by winning a
Oh
bet.
yeah, no, I remember
And
that.
then we ended
Yeah.
up watching The Big Lebowski. I was
Yeah.
there for that.
I was like, wow, this is very strange.
It's a good movie.
I recently had a very strange golfing experience with my friend named. Okay, for
Donnie?
privacy reasons.
No, just you don't have to explain every single part of your story. Just tell us his name is Don Maroney and move on.
His name was Tony.
Tony? Okay.
Big Tony.
Big Tony.
So he
Tony Fettuccine.
okay, to be exact, it wasn't just a golf course. We were going to All Star Lanes, which is a bowling place in Baton Rouge, and they have a golfing area, like mini golf. So we were going there. I paid $8, and I mean for one round around the course.
Hold on, wait. I got a question for you. This is actually relevant to another thing I'm doing, but I want to ask just because you seem to be someone who independently brought up mini golf outside of this business venture I've got going. What would you pay? What do you pay for a round of mini golf? Per head, per person.
$8.
$8 a shot. Okay, good to know.
It's not that bad. Shit.
No,
I mean,
no.
it's-
4 per person, and $8 for 2 people going around.
So 4 people. That's like $30.
The whole thing of mini golf? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a good afternoon of entertainment. That's a good value for entertainment. I think that if the course is good, then maybe you got something there.
I've got a good 30 minutes of MK footage that I'm going to put over this.
Okay.
I mean,
Yep.
So you can if the experience is in fact high end enough, I think you could go as hard as $10 each, even. I mean, in the right market. I don't know.
Let me pitch this to you idea for the name of a podcast. Step.
Yeah.
This is Brony Inspector with the high end. Oh, it works on 2 levels. It works on 2 levels. I was making a butt joke.
love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I was totally just thinking of a butt joke the whole time. Oh.
The high end. The high end podcast.
Okay, I'm on mobile right now, and it has like the little transcript of what you guys are saying.
No.
And
I forgot
all
about
it
that.
all it has down right now is Anthony saying no,
There
and
we go,
then
subtitles.
someone yelling out, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Like as if they were mad at you for saying no.
It's okay.
Fuck.
Okay, that wasn't funny. I'm sorry.
You'll get there.
So
Better be fucking
you're at the
sorry.
mini golf course with spaghetti fettuccine, and so what
Oh my God,
happened
these are
next?
Pretty accurate subtitles.
Yeah.
I'm impressed, Skype.
So what happened with you and Tony Rigatoni over at the mini golf course? You were telling us a thing.
All right, so we accidentally got 3 golf clubs, but turns out the person that was giving us the golf clubs gave us 3, and then checked out of her shift.
When you were there.
Did they charge you for 3 or just give you 3?
They just gave us 3.
Now you were there with Tony. What was his name? Brony Inspector.
Really?
I think you just said
Rigatoni, I
Tony.
think.
Tony.
I
I called him Tony
he-
Rigatoni.
Tony
but-
Rigatoni.
All I said was Tony.
No, hold it. You were doing a hit with Tony Rigatoni. Was this called out as part of the Salmonetti family?
Yeah.
The
Yeah, did the Salmonetti. So you were hired by Mama Simonetti to play a little round of mini golf
Mhm.
with you and Tony and this third guy who never showed up. It's
Yeah.
just weird.
Yeah,
We
he-
got 3 golf clubs, but dude never showed. I
Holy
think
fuck.
I hear what you're
He
saying.
totally
here.
never
You know
showed up.
what?
No, I
You
get
know
it. No.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a point there.
Yeah.
I read
Okay,
it.
but in all
Okay.
seriousness, hey, in all
This is a
seriousness,
this is a dangerous man we're dealing with
Yeah, I
here.
know. This is way dangerous than Hummins.
Holy fuck.
okay,
Yo,
okay. So now, let me tell you something about Tony real quick before I continue.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to know too much about Tony. That might get you.
Listen. It's nothing dangerous. It's nothing bad. Just
Brony
hear me
Inspector
out.
might die of cancer if he hears about the rest
Yeah.
of this. Yeah.
Too bad. Anyway,
Go on. You go on.
I don't know.
Did I mention he's
I don't
16?
know. Maybe he'll die of cancer. What do I know?
Hold on. What, Anthony?
I said I just got to remind you guys he's 16.
Yes, I know. Yes, I remember.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm not that.
We're not-
I don't
we're
have
not-
to be
I don't
that
think we're
limited to
outside of the realm.
reality.
Yeah, I don't think we're outside of the realm of adult swim humor here yet. I think we're still good.
Okay.
Look, Anthony, I don't need to be limited from reality. Okay.
No.
Anyway,
or whatever this is.
Yeah.
yeah, you got a point there. So Tony, He was
Uh-huh.
how do I put this? He was okay. He wasn't autistic.
Oh, no.
He wasn't autistic. I'm not
Okay.
gonna say he was that because he was not.
He wasn't
but
the one kind of retarded, is what you're trying to say.
But he would act like that out of comedy.
Ah.
You would. Oh, okay.
Basically,
We call that
he
as
was-
Sheldon Penderhughes, where we come from.
okay. Well,
Somehow no less embarrassing.
Yes.
this guy had no shame. he would like run at his bus to, when it was time to go home by like extending his legs out and then like running like left and right and left and
Well,
right,
I mean-
run over again.
Does anyone else feel like
I mean,
we're playing
well,
Mad
we're
Libs?
people shooting at him. That's a question.
I'm surprised there weren't.
You know what? You know what would have helped this
He
lesson?
ran. Hold on.
Strictly speaking, you do have to stretch your legs out in order to run. So I mean,
know,
he got
but this
that part
guy-
right.
You know what
No,
would've-
no. He
hold
was
it,
going
hold it.
outward to the sides.
You know what would have kept you from getting in trouble, friend? If you'd have stayed home and watched Stranger Things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually, mini golf. That's
That's dangerous
Great.
business right there.
I didn't have a choice.
I don't know how
This
miniature.
was
I don't
just
know how.
like
I don't know how a
chip.
miniature golf course is going to compete with Netflix and Stranger Things. Honestly, like
Oh,
the
no,
whole
this-
juxtaposition of the dead mall and retail and the death of the downtown and then the mall coming in and then what will Stranger Things 5 have to do? Was it not, a vague homage to the ballad of Billie Jean, or the legend of Billie Jean, which very much had many of the same kids on an adventure elements of Stranger Things, meant to be reviewed. How's the story? Oh, it's terrible, but don't worry, it's filled with references to other things that you do like, so you can review the hell out of it. How's the story? Super dumb and predictable, but that's not what you watch it for. It's like a different thing. It's all right. No miniature golf here to ruin anything.
Yeah, that evil.
Like, here's the thing:
miniature
the more
golf.
the more autistic you act while watching Stranger Things, the more enjoyable Stranger Things will become.
You know what I just realized would be an amazing fucking show?
No.
Who's ever seen Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends?
I have seen Foster's
That was
Home,
my
yes.
childhood.
No,
That
just
was-
imagining replacing Blue's fucking personality and character with Brony Inspector.
Oh,
I think
no.
that'd be God. I
Okay.
think I would fucking... I'd never stop watching it. God damn it, Blue. Why are you telling me this bullshit again? I'm sorry,
The
what?
more autistic you are, the better the show is. I get it now. Let's all watch Stranger Things. Hey, Buttons, how's it going? We're just watching Stranger Things over here. What? You guys are watching it without me? Oh
Yes.
yeah, you were really hot on that yesterday. Don't worry, you're caught up. We can jump in whenever. Dude, Buttons is totally ruining our Stranger Things night.
What?
Okay, so for whatever reason, Buttons got super offended that fucking... How did it go? Like, they were like, they were trying to...
someone joined.
They're trying to hook me on Stranger Things, and Brony Inspector's like, yeah, it's ass. And Buzz is like, no, it is a good show. Anthony is gonna watch it. And I'm like, I am.
And you were like, you never gave it even enough to even, like, it wasn't really on your list of things to do anyway. And I was like, like,
Oh no, let me tell you
I'm like,
the supreme.
part of me wants to like wants Anthony to watch Stranger Things so that maybe some of my observations about Stranger Things will be more amusing to him.
No,
But that would be my only reason. And that really falls back to my main criticism of the show is it's just meant to be riffed on.
No, this is the best part though, Steph. After we argued with Buttons that I did not care about it, I look on Twitter and guess who's talking about Stranger Things? Mr. Medicare. I'm like, oh, and she's like, oh, okay, no, fuck you. The minute
You're like,
this,
you know what, I'm
Mr.
gonna go get
Megabuck
some
starts
nuggies.
talking about
Like-
Stranger Things, it's okay.
You're like, screw this. I'm going to get a fucking Whopper. This is bullshit. Drive to Burger King. Of course they're doing the crossover promo. Of course they are. I'll get the Stranger Things Whopper combo special, you fucking assholes.
Oh, fuck.
So, yeah, I you know what? I wound up at a Burger King yesterday, and that happened. I was like, of course, Stranger Things. Yes, just what I needed. And then I was like, oh, I see you're doing the I was like, I was wondering why Burger King was in Stranger Things so much. That makes sense now. They pulled a national treasure, you know? Yeah. Just did the hell of product placement. And I'm like, yeah, might as well just binge watch it the first day before, you know, you get sick of people shoving it down your throats. And then dude's like, this is the weirdest part. This guy worked at this Burger King with his girlfriend. And I was kind of watching the two of them while I was waiting for my shit, going like, are they like a couple? Because they talk to each other like a couple and neither of them want to be here right now. And then like I mentioned Stranger Things and he's like, oh yeah, me and like he referred to him and the other gal who worked there as we, you know, confirming that they are indeed a couple, and we're binge watching Stranger Things together. In fact, just before they came to their job at Burger King, who's doing a Stranger Things crossover, I'm like, oh, okay. They're like, no, it's really. He's like, no, we're watching it right now. It's really good. I'm like, I mean, I've watched all of it as well. I don't know if it's really good or not, but hey, it's something to watch. You know, I'm sure you and your girlfriend would rather be doing that than this. Okay. But yeah, better than mini golf, that's for sure.
What's your thoughts, Stepious or Maul?
On what?
Your thoughts?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. The audio is cutting like really bad at this point. Jesus.
Guys, he's still here?
Oh. I've seen stranger things happen than this.
Lol. What? What?
Are you okay, Steph?
You alright, Steph? What the hell?
No. The pun was stupid.
Which part?
What do you mean, which part?
Like, what
which
you laugh
part?
Which,
yeah,
what
which
part? Brony Inspector literally.
Well, no. By far, the highlight of that is the Foster's Home bit. I don't know why that is so funny, but it's just like.
I just imagine fucking what was his name, Mac or some shit like that, getting like more progressively angry at fucking Brony.
Runaway, confirmed. Brony Inspector is someone's runaway tulpa. Confirmed. Home for runaway tulpas. No, dude decided I was super fucking annoying and weird, and now I'm here. Yup, thought form. Runaway thought form.
The without mentioning the individual, so and so spoke with the police. The person we'll be talking to tomorrow.
Oh, who are you talking to tomorrow? I'm sorry.
One of the 13-year-olds.
Ah, yes. Oof.
If in fact there is more than one.
Yes, Ronald Reagan.
I honestly have no doubt.
Yeah, no, Ronald Reagan's a cool dude.
Somebody flashed their boobs in the video, supposedly.
What? No.
They said I had shown it to multiple people before and they laughed, but Fusion took it seriously. That's out of context right there. We'll have to ask about that.
Hey, so
it was one of those comical underage boob flashes, not one of the serious ones.
Well, how does one look at a boob flash seriously?
Probably shock value. I don't know.
I'm just like imagining he's like his hand and his chin in his hand, going
Yes, you're right. Exactly. Yes, giving it an intellectual nod. Very nice. Yeah, like what?
Very good. Bring in the next one. What?
Okay.
So if it's okay for me to ask,
no.
Okay.
Go ahead. You killed him dead. Oh my god.
Shoot away, bro.
Well, now I'm confused.
Yeah, a little.
That's the most power step we'll ever have. And we just like, no. You just got shot down by a 15-year-old. That's fucking god tier right there.
Wait, he's 15?
Yeah. No, we have the 16-year-old's like, I don't have to take that shit from some goddamn 15-year-old.
Ow. Anyway, oops, I zoned out there. Sorry.
No.
Your doctor no from now on, Step.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I like that movie, actually.
I'm sure I've seen it.
It's alright. I mean, all right. Top. Then what's all right? It's okay, but you know, favorite Bond movie. I wouldn't even put it in my top favorite Bond movies.
Favorite Bond movie is the one where his wife gets shot at the end.
Oh, His Majesty's Service. Yeah, that's.
I remember just watching that late. Wait, what? They're ending on that downer ass note? Really?
Yep.
Wow, that's fucking. Like at the time.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm like, God damn.
Well, they don't all have happy endings, man.
No. It's not just
He's like, finally time to settle down and quit being a spy. She's hot and I'm good, and then we're good. I'm not gonna. No more of this. That was it for me. Oh no,
Bang.
dude's back. He's gonna bust a cap in her ass. It's out for revenge. Bond is out for revenge.
Fucking Martha Wayne her ass.
I like GoldenEye because it's the first
GoldenEye,
one I
yes.
saw in the theater.
Oh yeah, GoldenEye's a keeper.
So
Dude,
and I think that Pierce Brosnan is the perfect level of handsome
Dude,
to play that
Prospector.
character.
Prospector.
Yeah.
Die Hard.
Hmm?
Die Hard.
Oh, the first one, but I really love With a Vengeance. I love Samuel L. Jackson and Bruce Willis together.
Mm.
Oh.
Their on-screen chemistry it brought back the kind of lightheartedness and the more comedy elements that I think the first one had. That the second one seemed to completely lack.
I am a big Daniel Craig nut, so I'm gonna have to say Casino Royale is also one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, the Craig Bonds, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of really taking the series into a different. Well,
When you did
I agree.
When you did
The
the
tone
Nia there,
is so
Steph,
different.
you sounded like Justin St. Cloud or whatever his name is.
Augustus St. Cloud,
Yes.
Sarah
That
Michelle
name-
Gellar.
That name strikes familiar.
Did I say you could speak?
Store in Madrid, tempered glass, stronger
God damn you! You will not silence me.
All right. Well, thank you for coming. Bye. Shit, I kicked Mal by accident.
You know what's amazing about that? We got
I
that
shot
recorded.
the wrong dude.
Yeah, it was fucking great.
Imagine if that like.
Damn it, I
gotta-
kicked Mal by
gonna
accident.
kill one of them.
I am invincible.
That was we literally got
you-
pulled into a
no,
Pulp
if
Fiction
you
scene.
had-
Oh
if you
shit! I
were-
just shot Marvin.
Yeah, if you were at the Dr. Evil desk, you would have just like burned the wrong chair. You would have sent the
Mal.
wrong chair into
Mal,
the
I'm
fire
sorry.
pit. Yeah.
Sorry, Mal.
I just
I'm
imagine
gonna
Maul.
out!
this.
Maul's bleeding
I'm
out.
not-
It's okay. I'll be fine. I've got
That's
insurance. I get bit by
Yeah,
a
just
rabbit.
give me a second.
I get bit by a venomous raccoon, fucking zebra, whatever Australian monster every day. It's okay.
This phone is starting to feel like a ham
There's
radio.
an emu is pecking his head, a wound into his head right now. Nah, it's all right.
Lol,
Heck.
Steph just kicked me out of the group.
Yeah. Jesus. I
Well,
didn't,
Anthony,
I didn't
did you
realize
introduce
Steph
Mal?
was a
Da da
man.
da 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 da. Damn.
Rouge has had their eye on you for some time. They're like, I'm up to Steph's faggotry.
Oh, has she now?
Yeah.
Hey, Anthony, are we still doing that running joke where you introduced me and laugh, like with Mal this time, or no?
I
Did
don't.
Fucking
I
say.
have to apologize in advance, but I don't think I care enough about Maul to tell you this backstory.
Oh God, no! Fucking
Oh
can't
wow!
Backstory, what?
Oh, fine. Now Mal knows how to work me. Okay, so here you go. Mal, this is the person who fucking goddamn tried to frame Fallen Wish for pedophilia, and Toon Critic defeated him on
Wait,
Fallen Wish's
hold on.
behalf. Yes, this person exists.
Anthony,
Okay.
is this the guy that you said was listening in on that other Discord call the other day?
Was
Probably.
I?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I don't know. It's possible. Maul's
like
quite-
all I heard.
Maul
on that
is
part
literally
was
like a background pony in Top of the Barrel and Limbo.
Yes.
I thought you were talking
Yes.
about the other Molly that like voiced like.
Oh, not
Massacre
Massacre
Molly?
Molly. No, no, no.
Massacre Molly.
No.
This
not
guy
her.
is a Kiwi, sir. No.
I'm not from
Worse
New
than a
Zealand.
Kiwi. He's a fucking abo. He's a fucking abo.
Okay.
Abba's is superior to Kiwis.
I don't know what that means.
Bitch, you wish.
He was stuck
I'm gonna.
Guys, he was
Let's
stuck in a
leave now.
cup
I would rather
stacking
bang a
farm.
fucking
It's
Puerto
you
Rican than one of
can't.
your goddamn
It was
people.
human trafficked into cup stacking. Into the. It was like the Sting, but with cups.
It was my main business.
You don't have a business.
Not anymore.
Good. Because I took it from
But-
I stole your business, bitch. It's mine now. We got him.
When you go and bully this guy, this is how I imagine that one time where Mintheart supposedly, allegedly bodied Maul.
Yes, actually. I can't confirm. That did happen.
Well, Leo told me I think he'd come up with a better lie than that. Just out of arbitrarily be like,
Yeah, I saw it happen.
okay.
It's also why Darkus was bullied out of barrel, too. He kept going on for like 20 minutes about how I have the best Mintheart joke, guys. He wouldn't tell it, and he did, and Mintheart just fucking bullied him out.
I don't remember that.
You know,
And
I
you
still
replaced him.
I still find it weird though that the only
You're
reason
weird.
I know what a SJW is because I found out through you,
Oh, okay.
I thought you were going to say Sargon.
and I think,
Honestly, I thought...
Jeff.
British Ninja?
Do you
Yeah,
think
him.
he really plays over?
He really appreciates it when you call
His
him Jeff,
name
too.
was Jeff. He told me what an SJW was.
Oh, well, I haven't contacted him at all, so I mean, as long as I don't run into him, it should be fine, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm.
I will
digging
have you
myself-
know. I will
right
have
now.
you know.
Susanna should be
I'm digging
fine.
myself a hole now, aren't
No,
I?
I'm just letting you know. British Ninja is a gymnast, so you have to be careful.
For me. Oh, I come from
Oh, don't worry, my
With
my
the
belly
banjo
fat,
on
my belly fat will bounce it back.
Okay.
That was not funny. I'm
Oh,
not. I'm sorry.
I know a Dave
Wait.
Matthews Band
Brony,
song.
Brony.
What?
Can you play Dixieland?
No, I don't know Dixie. I should learn
Oh,
it though.
No, that's fine. I'm gonna get another drink. Be right back.
Oh, I know a song. Hold on.
You don't know shit.
Steps ego
Oh,
grew 10
1 second.
feet tall that day. Indeed. I'm just waiting for him to like say something really deep and intellectual. Step looks up and goes, "Shut the fuck up." Nobody asked. In the history of ever, no one ever cared. Okay.
What?
I was just saying, okay.
Huh? Yeah, I don't. I thought he was gonna play something.
I thought that was you.
Oh, that was me. Yeah, I thought I didn't say. So Step was like, "I'm gonna play something." Then someone
No, I
said,
thought
"You're
you said he
gonna
was
play
getting a
shit."
glass of water or some shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't yell like I'm going to play something because I wouldn't proclaim to actually know how to play
Okay.
anything. I just do play things or
Oh.
attempt to play things.
I assumed you were toying with us that whole time.
No, not
What?
at all. That's absolutely as good as I can possibly do at the shoebox guitar.
Oh, okay.
I went to I was
Play March of Ants.
yeah, it's marching. Yeah.
Wait, do you know
Wait,
Camptown
isn't
Racetrack?
that called Johnny Goes Marching Home or something?
No. We're talking about something else.
No, I mean the Ants Go Marching thing.
Oh,
Dumbass.
No, we're talking about something else, dude.
I like how in
Not
the
that
middle
Anthony
of
got the title of the song right. We're still fucking. I knew what he meant, and
Yeah,
we're talking
I know.
about fucking something else.
It's not bad.
I'm not trying
I
to
showed-
correct you. I'm
I
sorry.
I showed
Oh,
Brony
please.
Inspector this Sheldon fucking thing with Paula Dean, and he laughed so hard just from the fucking. He's like, he likes Dave Matthews Band's like, no, he really does.
No, and that's the thing, and I laugh at myself for doing the same exact thing. Yes, it's douchey and hilarious to like Dave Matthews Band. God, you are the worst tulpa here. Look, you guys, we're listening to Dave Matthews Band today, whether I like it or any of us like it or not. Wait, so you've got your ball. Wait.
What?
I walk a lonely road.
That's not Dave
All I
Matthews
heard
Band.
was,
I'm aware. it's
all
not
I
Dave
heard was
I
you've got
cut
your ball.
myself into
All the
pieces.
little. Wait, so.
Matthews.
Same
My
marching
last
go.
resort.
Oh, fuck.
You know, I didn't notice until Donut pointed it out a lifetime ago. He's like, "Did you know that song's about suicide?" I was like, "Oh, I just thought it was about bullshit." Oh, now that you mention it, I just thought it was I thought it was non-consequential. I thought it was. I just thought it was nonsensical bullcrap because the name of the fucking group is called Papa Roach, and I was like, "Oh, it's just retards singing about dumb shit."
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
fucking-
hold on, Anthony. You didn't think for a second that the lines "cut my life into pieces." This is my last resort.
No,
have
I wasn't
anything
paying
to
attention.
do with
So here's
suicide.
the thing. Yeah, exactly. Like that. First of all, yes, that song requires an absolute literal interpretation of its own self to be interpreted as about suicide. If you're not paying that much attention to it, and it's just a bunch of edgy crap, and young people saying so much of their music. Like if you don't give a shit, then it's not about anything.
If I heard my kids listening, I'd be like, "Ah, nerd," and then I would
Yeah,
keep walking.
fucking yeah. I remember the crap I listened to when I was your age, and yeah, like.
It was.
I remember my dad, who was like a major fucking, he really likes old
I
stuff.
thought you were gonna say gay guy. I don't know.
No, hell no.
He was a very
but,
influential.
I was imagining your dad
Gay
as that
man.
one. I was imagining your dad as the sea serpent from MLP.
Yeah, that's cute, but I remember
Stephen Magnet pops up.
fucking, yes,
Son, you have terrible taste in music. I just wanted to tell you that.
No.
Okay,
He just
later,
randomly
skater.
started- He was flipping through channels and "Wake Me Up" just started playing. I was like, no, keep this. I was like, why? I was like, this is our music.
Oh
Just
no,
keep on.
girlfriend. Click.
And the whole time he was just confused. He had no idea what was going on. I was just sitting there evilly smiling to myself.
Like what is that?
Okay, I liked our bullshit story better.
I'm gonna learn ants marching.
Alright.
They all do it the same.
Look at this photograph.
How does it like? He wakes up in the morning.
Oh, that song. Okay.
God.
Cause his teeth bite to eat. They all do it the same.
What
They all do it the same way. Wait, hold on. No, hold on. I think I know Gray Street.
Yeah. What can you actually play on guitar though?
Wait.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hold on. I'm trying to remember Gray Street. And that's an emptiness inside. And she'd do anything to fill it in.
All right, so I'm gonna stop the recording because I want to put something out real quick.
Fuck